slash, a whole bunch of things, right? Entertainer. Anyway, today I want to do something special for John and Aisha. It's a poem, and this poem is entitled The Rasta Man. And let me tell you why I picked this poem, okay? Number one, we've been hearing reggae music all day, right? I know that John is an avid reggae listener.
Rockers.
Right? All right? Me too. Okay. When Rastafari, the culture, came to the Virgin Islands, right? I was a youth. And I gravitated toward it because it offered non-conformity and a lot of things that I didn't see going on in my island. In most colonized islands, that's just how it was. Rastafari offered something different for us, right? So the youth kind of gravitated toward it. The older generation, unfortunately, didn't really get it, you know? And, you know, it was like, they used to kind of downplay the Rasta culture and, you know, talk bad about the Rastafarians and so on and so forth. But it's funny how times have changed. If a child now, or to tell their mother or father, I want to be Rastafarian, opposed to being a Crip or a Blood, I wonder how the reaction would be. But anyhow, this poem is coming from that perspective as me, as a child, watching the Rastafarian culture. The Rasta man. Up in the hills and through the bush, a humble dwelling sits. The Rasta man is tilling his ground. It's how he stays so fit. And taking herbs to calm his nerves is how he keeps his wits. Some call him a crook, some call him a killer, and they give him many titles. But when Babylon fail the youth them, they run to him as an idol. What happened to loving your fellow man, huh? You must have missed that in your Bible. 16 years old, thrown out his household because he prays in Jah. Living on the street, hustling to eat, but still respecting his mama. Now see his crown, locks to the ground, and still never beg for $1. You persecute him now, but when times get hard, don't come in his yard for nutrition. For the sins of man will come back to bite all of those without ammunition. You see, his diabetes, hypertension, and AIDS now are part of the social condition. Reggae music, can't refuse it. Pumping loudly through the speakers. Bingy drummers that welcome newcomers, lawyers, doctors, and teachers. Through spiritual health, you'll find true wealth. So now worry about Nike sneakers. Crush up the cassie, rub it in your hair, wash it all out in the ocean. Mix up coconut oil with lime, put it on your body like lotion. Chop up the tanya, yam and the chibble, drop it in your ital potion. His hair as wool, in sandal feet, he trudged with staff in hand. A crocus bag that's filled with provisions, and now I could see his plan to wait for the crowd and peddle his goods at the fruit and vegetable stand. I saw him selling his coconuts to the tourists and the passers-by. The sales pitch was simple. You drink up, be fruitful, multiply. And as I passed the market square, I could hear, Jah! Rastafari. You see what I'm saying? Thank you.